Amy Shark, thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
That was your brand new tune, Weekends.
Yep.
A little bit stripped back from the recorded version.
Yeah, a lot.
Have you played it very much?
No, this is sort of like one of the first times. So, wow. Yeah, it's good. I like playing it, but it's a lot of picking, as you probably noticed.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but it's fun. It's fun both playing with the band and solo.
When you, the good thing about talking to someone who hasn't released an album yet is that the songs that we talk about come from, a whole lifetime of songwriting. So yeah. When does this song come from?
Well, this song was one of the current ones. So a lot of the songs that are on the EP I actually wrote before Adore. And then Weekends was I'd written the riff about 4 or 5 years ago. So I was sitting on that and just could never work out what melody to do with it because it's very picky and I had
it's a good little warm up.
Yeah, it is. It's like a warm up of that sort of but then one day it just the right words sort of came out and I was really excited about it. And then we already had all the songs picked out for the EP. And it was like a last minute thing. I was like, no, I've got another one and I think it's going to be cool. But it was a really, really crappy demo. It was bad. And I think I was hungover and it just was quite really bad quality, really quiet. So it was really hard for me to try and sell it to my management and A&R guy and just saying, no, it's going to be good. I can hear it. It's going to be good. So, but anyway, they let me do it because they're all great. But and then when we recorded it and Dan Hume put that big hip hop shuffle behind it, I was like, yeah, this is what it needs.
So you hear the song in your head, you have to convince the A&R people of that. How do you then express that to make it so?
Well, I'm just really lucky that people trust me. I don't know why, because I don't really apart from the one song that I've sort of had, people have just sort of trusted that I know what's going to work. And I had some conversations with Dan and my husband's brutally honest with me too, so if something sucks, he will definitely tell me. And he was like, Weekend's going to be good, it's going to be a good one. So we were sort of all on board for that.
Has there been songs that he's told you have sucked?
Oh, God, hundreds.
They haven't made the
Oh, yeah, no, he just says stop playing.
Wow. That'd be awkward.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so used to it now, but other people are like, oh wow, that's really rude. But I'm just like, that's just like.
It's like in some kind of Monster the Metallica documentary, Lars's dad.
I haven't seen it, but someone has told me about that.
You must erase this song.
Yeah, I need to watch it. There's a lot of people have spoken about it.
Right. Well, I was listening on the radio the other day when you premiered Weekends, and was that the first time you'd actually been on air as a song of yours has gone to air for the first time?
Yeah.
What does that feel like?
I thought I was fine, the night before, because I was really confident. And everyone's like, "Oh, you must feel a lot of pressure," and I'm like, "No way!" I'm really confident. And then it was coming down to the time, and I'm like, "Oh my God, what if people don't like it? People are going to hear this one." Because with Adore, I didn't know that it was going to do well, so I was just putting it out like I have done all my other crappy songs that didn't get anywhere. And so this one, I was like, people are going to hear this straight away, straight up. And people are going to text in and comment and write things about it. So I was getting really nervous, but it was a good feeling because it was nice just getting, another song out there for people to listen to.
Mm-hmm. And a fair bit of pressure since Adore has over 10 million plays on Spotify.
I know.
What else has it got? It's nominated for an APRA Song of the Year.
Yep.
It was number 1 on iTunes, and of course, it made your Hottest 100 debut at number 2.
I know. I know. So stupid, isn't it?
I don't know. Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Have you had a chance to look back on it?
I haven't. It's just been so busy and it escalated really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think on this tour that I'm doing, I think it's
the tour that's entirely sold out.
Yeah.
You had to add extra dates all over the place. Yeah.
That's when it sort of has started hitting, you just before I go out, I'm like, wow. And then when I play Adore, just the amount of phones and just the amount of passion that's in people's faces.
Lucky that they got that recording as well.
It's lucky that they got that.
There's no other way of hearing
No, not at all. It's a good way for me to go online and see just how bad like my dance moves are, or just like how I move, and I'm just like, don't do that again, Ames. But
Your husband's going, don't do that.
yeah.
Don't do that.
Oh God, stop. But no, that's when it sinks in, and I'm like, wow, this is pretty incredible.
Have you had to change much because of where Adore put you? Like rethink, I don't know, songwriting or strategy or your band or anything?
Well, I had to like quit my job and like.
What was that conversation like?
Oh, it was pretty incredible. Like I was pretty happy to do it, but I really liked my job before. I was a video editor, so everything's changed, like everything. There's a lot of travel and a lot of like interviews, and I think the main thing that's different for me is actually talking about my songs, because usually like when you don't have a big song, you never have to talk about it. But now, like every word I say, people ask me about it, and why did you say that line, and what's the background of that line, and it's like, oh, I don't want to tell you. So it's weird.
So what's next then? You've got this massive tour that's entirely sold out everywhere. There's a lot of people looking at Amy Shark. What are your plans?
The main thing I'm really excited about is this EP, because a lot of work's been put into it, and I've never been able to work with the people that I've worked with on it. So I'm extremely proud of the songs. I'm it's probably my best work. I'm hoping to do an album eventually. So there's other people that would be nice to work with, but.
Any
obviously.
emails coming through that you've just had a little look at, seen a couple of names over your manager's shoulder?
Yeah, well, I've spoken to Joel Little a little bit online, which is pretty cool. Obviously love the way he produces, which is like minimal.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, who knows? Like, I don't really know. I'm sort of still quite new at how things work. So I just try and write the songs and make sure I've got songs, and we'll see what happens.
And you're signed to an American label as well, the same
I
one
know.
that Sia and Britney and stuff are on.
All my
Peking
mates.
Duck there as well, Peking Duck as well. They may be your mates in the future, who knows?
Oh God, that'd
But
be pretty cool.
thank you for dropping into the right note.
Thank you for having me.
Awesome.